Darvin, clearly he got hit in the eye and wasn't able to return. Can you just take us through what you know about that and how that clearly impacted the rest of the game?
He got an elbow to the eye, his left eye. Wasn't able to see out of that left eye. Vision blurred, but he was looking at the doctors. They were working on him from the time he left the floor and went back to the training room up through halftime. So the biggest thing is, just making sure he's okay, and we'll get an update on him pretty soon.
And what was your perspective on all of the delays, the reviews, and then the shot clock and just all that, and from just an entertainment standpoint, and then also as somebody trying to play the game?
I mean, it's tough. The game, we try to get possessions, you try to get the game back going, and I think it may have been four times where we thought we were going to get it going, and it just still, the shot clock wasn't working. The regular game clock was working, but the shot clock was malfunctioning. So it's hard, guys stiffen up real quick after playing with such high intensity. And it throws off the rhythm of the game, but it's out of anyone's control when the computer malfunctions. So it is what it is. Tip your cap to them. They came in and played a hell of a game. Had a couple of different guys step up at different segments of the game, and we had some guys that played well, competed throughout, but some looks we normally make, we missed.
Coach, how confusing was it for your team to have to go through all of those inconsistencies and whistles at the end of the contest?
It's tough. It's tough because you're figuring out ways, and one of the challenges I think they realized, Brian Hill was on the sideline, so we get 3 points taken away. Clock malfunctions while we get about to get a defensive stop. They end up getting 2 points when it should have been a shot clock violation. It's just a lot, and then all the stoppages down the stretch, it's a lot. It throws off the rhythm of the game, and again, it's out of your control. There's really, the clock operator is looking with his palms to the sky like computers are computers, so it is what it is.
Speaking of out of your control, when AD goes out, it's sent like two completely different games. In real time, what was that like trying to make that adjustment, and when did you know for sure he's not coming back?
As halftime was winding down, we got the word, but Jack stepped in, played his ass off, played a hell of a game, a lot of energy, rebounded well. It shifts everything. When you lose one of your main pieces, it's going to change the rotation. It's going to change the groups and the lineups that you're accustomed to having out there. It eliminates size. They're a smaller team at the rim, so it takes another 7-footer out of the game for us. But it's tough. But, I thought we pushed through, and, offensively we got great. This didn't go down, but I thought we maintained well in spite of that unfortunate circumstance.
Darvin, a couple for you. Had you seen a situation where a 3-pointer or a 2-pointer was reviewed and the basket was completely taken off the board before?
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that before.
Did they give you an explanation as to whether or not your challenge allowed them to look at that, or
well,
was that?
They said New York looks at everything. Any three that's whatever, that was the